now, and hopefully we can outspeed and get the Mega Salamence out of here. We can't even get a hit from anybody. That's the worst part. EQ, let's go, and we got one shot. Okay, Rockstar, so we've been going at gyms for a while now, and this one dragon type gym is really giving us struggles. So I put together a bit of a team that I think could do really well. So we've got a 1 life guarantee focus sash on our Lycanroc. We've got a speed scarf on our Articuno because it is a dragon type gym after all. We've got a physical boost attack Entei that doesn't lock him into a moveset. We've got Mega Blastoise overall because I wasn't sure which Mega to bring, and he's decent Pokemon and defenses kind of overall. Finishing up with Garchomp and a lock choice band, so that's going to make him a lot stronger overall physically, but we're going to be locked into a move. And then Assault Vest on our T-Tar in case of special attack, because we couldn't have a Mega and I didn't want to leave him with just a boosted attack on his rock type moves. I'd much rather him be a bit more prepared to take a little hit. So let's see if we can defeat this Dragon Gym, and this is our goal for today. So we get the Dragon Bag, Draganium Z, EV Reset Modifier, which is about 50 grand we can sell for, Mega Altaria plushie, which is good for our collection, and 40 grand, which is nice. So we're going to lead off with our boy Lycanroc for the first run, because I just in case I'm prepared for multiple runs. Oh wow, I forgot that it just shows us the team now. Doesn't matter. Let's see who we start off with. Alright, leading off with Hydreigon. Very interesting for sure. If been perfect, he would switch out. So we're going to go Stealth Rock. We're going to expect to be basically one shot. We weren't, and we avoided the Fire Blast. Is sick. Okay, Stone Edge off the bat. Let's go. We want to hit this attack that did a little bit damage, but not much. And we didn't get hurt by the Fire Blast enough to actually one-shot us, making our move useless, but at the same time, we're still getting off a little bit more damage, and that Stone Edge was a lot better. So I think overall, we didn't get used with the Focus Sash, but that turned out really well. Bring in Articuno next, who should be guaranteed to outspeed with decent speed anyways. Ice Beam, and if they switch out, it should be a guaranteed, damage, but they didn't. That loses that Pokemon. Hopefully, we can outspeed Dragonite, and we do with the one-shot. Perfect on the start here. They're locked into Ice Beam. I really wish we could use Freeze Drive, but let's just keep it up, do as much damage as we can, and they still outsped us with Vicious Rend. Okay, that's really interesting for sure. Let's go ahead. Let's go into Mega Blastoise here because they shouldn't be able to do too much to us overall. We're going to Mega Evolve, and let's see if we go with Flashkin, it would be any better than trying a stab Hydro Pump. Come on, Blastoise. We're really counting on you here. Just do a decent amount of damage. We lived the attack, and we did not do much. Okay, we got to go Hydro Pump, but we get finished off. So Mega Blastoise didn't do much there, so that could have just been water versus water, so we're just going to have to deal with that loss. Problem, though, is he is my biggest weakness. All of my hard hitters are weak to water. Entei, Garchomp, Tyranitar. That's why I went with Mega Blastoise. So let's go with Tyranitar's got the most physical defense, I think, plus his special defense from the Assault Vest gives us, I think, the edge, and we go with EQ here. Come on, and we still got one shot from Vicious Rend. That is such an OP move. It's ridiculous. Garchomp, let's go ahead and let's get a Dragon Claw in here. Nope, we couldn't even live, so Dragon Tail wouldn't have been a better option. That was a second guess I made. And okay, let's go ahead and let's just go with Crunch, or Crunch, I guess. Yeah, Crunch. I don't know. Extreme Speed could hit it, but it's not going to finish it off. All right, so we'll try this again with Mega Blastoise, not take him up against Dracovish, and then hopefully we can do better than that. Maybe we don't send in Articuno right away, so we have the Freeze Dry possibility, but I'm not sure about that. Okay, so I think I've changed my mind before we get into the next battle about my Blastoise. So what I think I want to do is we're going to use our Gastrodon. We're going to keep leftovers on it, but we're also going to go ahead and replace one of its moves temporarily with Toxic. So no matter what, we can eventually switch in Gastrodon, Toxic the actual Dracovish, and then straight up, because we shouldn't be able to be one-shot it between Recover and the leftovers, it should be enough just to stall. Or even if it's not, we might be able to put it into a 1 or 2 shot range, because there's just not enough guaranteed damage to be able to take it out with any single Pokemon, unless we train up an entire new Pokemon specifically for one Pokemon, which I guess we might have to do. And Toxic, you could also learn Sludge Bomb, pretty decent, but I want to get a guaranteed poison, and we will just replace Ancient Power for now, I guess. I think it's going to be the smart move overall. We can always relearn the move eventually, so that is the big bonus. Okay, round 2, we lead off with Dragonite this time. Very interesting. I'm still going to set up Stealth Rock, and I'm expecting him to attack EQ, but we live because of Focus Sash. Let's get a Stone Edge. Please land, and he used Extreme Speed. Well, that kind of ruins that. That's okay. We know Articuno will come in one shot. If he switches out, he loses another Pokemon, so Dragonite's just down. Next up, Hydreigon. Come on, same thing. Yes, there we go. Okay, so they also got a Fire Blast off, but they lost because of the... okay, that is interesting. We lost both Pokemon. Not a big deal. Should I expect Dracovish and lead off with Gastrodon? I think so. And they went with Dracovish. Not what I was expecting whatsoever. So Dragon Poison. So how about Dragon Ground might be a decent chance. Toxic Spikes, good thing we switched in at the time. So let's go ahead and let's see if we can Mega Evolve. Would Dig be good? It would be good to just about any Pokemon that comes in. Or we could hit Dragon Tail. I would switch the Pokemon out, so I don't know if I want that. Let's go Dig, so even if they switch out. So, I mean, actually, wait, did they use EQ with this? No, they didn't. I don't know. If we get hit with EQ, we're screwed. Okay, let's see what we can do here, and then get the Dig off. They should also avoid the hit, right? Because, and depending on how the speed of variables go, but perfect. We finish off the Dracovish, and we are good to go against the Salamence. Luckily, Stealth Rock did a little bit of damage. Let's just go Dragon Tail for now, and hopefully we can outspeed and get the Mega Salamence out of here, but he actually ends up one-shotting us. Let's bring in our boy T-Tar here, and let's go ahead and let's go with a Rock Slide. I want to guarantee damage, so I'm not worried about Stone Edge, and that was enough to finish him off, so I'm good with that. Here comes Dracovish. We're just going to take the hit, let T-Tar fall, and let Gastrodon do its thing. We only have Entei left, so that's not perfect for us. Let's go Toxic, get that set up, and we lived with only 2 HP. That was not as much as I was expecting. If we don't outspeed, we don't get Recover off, and it doesn't matter because we fainted anyways. Great. What was hurt by Gastrodon was hurt by poison? Okay, that's always fantastic. Oh yeah, the Toxic Spikes. I'm an idiot. Extreme Speed, let's go. It does maybe 30% damage. That was just not smart of us. Okay, so I don't know where our best interest went wrong there, because it seemed like we had the advantage. Tyranitar is really good to keep in case we can't take care of Salamence. It's one of the reasons I still have him on the team, but I still don't know really if we have a way to take care of that stupid Dracovish, because Gastrodon didn't live with as much HP as I thought it would. Trying something completely different, let's go ahead and hit a Rock Slide on Salamence. He's gonna Mega Evolve, but I need the Rock Slide to guarantee at least one hit if we don't get one shot, and then Stone Edge just doesn't have that availability. Okay, let's see what happens here, and that's some great damage on him with Rock Slide. I will take that, and we have pretty much all our HP, so let's come on, one more Rock Slide. They switch out into Dracovish, and it leaves it with 1.5% HP. No flipping way. That is exactly what we needed. Holy crap. Okay, another Rock Slide on the Giratina. Do we live? We do, which is just a little bit more damage on him. It's so good. I will keep that. Come on, Rock Slide. That's okay. Lycan Rock, come on in here. Go ahead and get our Stealth Rock set up so we don't have to worry about it. We're going to live a single hit. No big deal. And Crunch. Let's go. That's some decent damage. I will take it. Now we are set up for one shot. This is where we bring in Jolteon, hit the Thunderbolt, and there's no way he lives it. Does he really have that much special defense that I should have used Shadow Ball maybe? All right, Articuno's got a speed boost, right? Ice Beam. Let's go. And that took down the Giratina. That's okay. Next up, Hydreigon, Ice Beam again. This should be able to help clear most of the field if we live. Yes, we just barely live. Next up is Dragonite, Ice Beam again, and that should finish him up, but he outsped us with extreme speed. That is hard to deal with. Okay, Entei, come on in here. Sacred Fire, let's go. Come on. That didn't do quite as much as I was hoping. He did a lot more with EQ than I was hoping for. Stone Edge, land it, please. Oh, we lose him. We're so flipping close. We have to have Mega Garchomp really do this. So we're going to hit the Mega with the Dragon Claw. It should be able to finish him off because Dragon Tail will switch him out, but if it doesn't kill because of the slightly weaker power, I don't want that because I played it stupid at the last couple turns and we could have had this battle guaranteed. Super effective Dragon Claw that finishes off the Dragonite. We're Mega Form, which leaves a Heart Mega Salamence versus a fully HP'd Mega Garchomp. Dragon Claw, let's go. And we got one shot. Are you kidding me? Are you joking? That was the most... Oh, that is so ridiculous. How do you... I hate it every single time. Okay, so starting off with Dragaggle this time. Real interesting Stealth Rock. Let's go. And no matter what, we should get at least one shot on him. And if we do land, Stone Edge is going to be really effective. Yes, half HP. That's pretty decent. Articuno's my bad boy up next. Ice Beam. Let's go. And they switched out to a Dracovish. Okay, really interesting. But that was still half HP. Or almost half HP. Is it worth switching out? I don't think so. Ice Beam. Let's go. We get outsped. How do we get outsped? I understand the being one shot with the ability and whatnot, but he's extremely slow, and we have a Choice Scarf on our boy. Hey, Jolteon, come on in here, and boom, Thunderbolt, let's go. How do you outspeed a Jolteon? Hey, really, that thing is the second fastest Pokemon I have, I think, outside of my Ghost Dragon Pokemon I can't remember the name of right now. Oh my god, that literally is just horrid. Mega Garchomp with Dig. I don't know what else to do here. If we can get rid of this with these Pokemon left, we should be able to win the entire gym battle, but this is ridiculous. I think I just straight straight up, and we don't get anything done. How? Okay. Oh, wait. Nope. We Mega Evolved and officially died, and we're stuck in waiting. So this sucks because this just cancels the entire turn, and I have to wait another 15 minutes for this to actually be able to be battled again. And I don't understand how you can outspeed a Jolteon or even an Articuno with speed IV, speed EV, and in a Choice Scarf. It just doesn't make sense. Even if they had a Choice Scarf themselves, I don't think he'd be that fast. It doubles your regular speed. And I can't have 2 items of the same in a gym battle, which makes this a lot harder. Otherwise, I would just have Choice Scarf on 2 or 3 Pokemon. Leading off with Jolteon this time, Hydreigon's up first. Let's go ahead and go Thunderbolt, and that was not nearly as much damage, and that's with Choice Specs as well. Well, let's bring in Lycanroc, and let's get Stealth Rock set up, because last time we started off with Hydreigon, it did go decently well for us, so there we go. A little bit of survival, and Stone Edge landed. Perfect. That finishes off the Hydreigon. Next up is Dragonite. Maybe we can get 1 hit in. That would be nice, but no. Articuno comes in. We're going to go ahead and hit Ice Beam, and that finishes off the Dragonite. Dracovish comes out. I call it, and I still don't have a solution for it, if I'm being completely honest. Ice Beam, let's go. Nope, we can't even get a hit from anybody. That's the worst part. EQ, let's go, and we got 1 shot. Let's go. Yeah, I can't get anything done from any single Pokemon whatsoever on this guy. So if you guys have suggestions in the comments down below, what's the perfect counter to Dracovish? Maybe I should save my Jolteon for him. Maybe I should get a specific move. I do not know what to do. I cannot. If it wasn't for this guy, I could get past everything. But any type of strategy I pull out, it just instantly. I didn't even get to choose a move for my Pokemon there. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you guys did enjoy it. And seriously, if you have a good counter to Dracovish, I would love to hear it. Otherwise, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. I think I got to do some research on today's speed for Dracovish, but outside of that, I don't know what to do aside of look for counters. So I'll see you all next time, Rockstars. Peace, peace.